It's over. It's just over. Let's just bury him now. Let's not let his corpse stink up the place. Let's just get rid of it. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Center Sports TV. I am your host, Amber, and today I am going to be reacting to some straight up bullshit, excuse my French, that I heard from one of the sportscasters today about LeBron James. Fair warning, everyone, I am a LeBron James fan. So if you cannot listen to commentary about LeBron objectively without exploding from hate and rage, then probably you're going to want to skip this video. Anyways, so I was watching Colin Cowherd's show. It's called The Herd. Now, coming from Colin Cowherd, it was really weird because he's usually, you know, him and Nick Wright are like the biggest bronsexuals on TV. So I'm always ready to listen and hear great praise about LeBron. And so when he said he woke up and had some dream about LeBron and it made him realize some stuff, and it's like, okay, whatever, get to the point. But then he starts talking. Then he starts getting to his point, and I start getting in my feels. And these feels, they continued to build and build and build until I just started yelling at the TV. I could not believe what I was hearing. I was so offended. It was absolutely blasphemous. It was egregious. It was offensive. It was outrageous. It was just fuckness. Fuckness, fuckery from Fluffington. Like, for real, it was so bad. Well, actually, this was yesterday that I heard it, and I started to do a video, but then I realized that I had a booger in my nose, and so I didn't post it. I waited to hear this morning if he was going to change his mind after the night LeBron had, and he did not. He decided to double down on his, what's that? Headassery. That's the new word, headassery. So, let's go ahead and take a listen to what they discussed yesterday. If you are a Bron fan, try not to lose your shit. You've been warned.
On The Herd today, Cowherd said that he's actually more excited about watching 76ers rookie Ben Simmons. Then he said the NBA doesn't need LeBron anymore. So Colin, America wants to know, did someone kidnap the real Colin Cowherd? And if so, who the hell are you?
I am a realist. I still think he's a remarkable talent, but we've got a dynasty, Golden State, and a rival to the dynasty, Houston. We have 25 good players under 25 years old. LeBron is still a dynamic player, but I don't believe this league is beholden to him because we have a player that I think in the last 15 years is the next Magic/LeBron Ben Simmons. And Saturday I woke up and I cared where Ben Simmons was. I always woke up for a decade. When's LeBron playing? And I am more interested in watching Ben Simmons tomorrow night than LeBron tonight. And I can't explain it. It's a gut instinct. But I am fascinated by him, and I say that as somebody who loves LeBron.
There's parts of your argument that I agree with. I don't think the league is dependent upon LeBron James, and particularly not the way that the league was dependent upon Michael Jordan. LeBron James, particularly, he may catch Michael as the GOAT, maybe, but he'll never catch Michael in terms of penetration and pervasiveness, in terms of popularity as a sports icon, the way that Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods. LeBron never became that kind of must-see TV as those two superstars. And so I think you're talking about Ben Simmons, but I think most of America, the guy that really is driving the NBA a bit more, to me, is Steph Curry. His style of play has overtaken the NBA. He's been leading in jersey sales for the last 3 or 4 years. He's kind of the man that kids are attracted to. And I think that the Golden State dynasty is a bit more of an...
All right, so I had to stop and address some things. First of all, I cannot stand this Uncle Fester, Teddy Ruxpin looking Uncle Tom grizzly bear motherfucker. I cannot stand him. I hate, I don't even know what his name is, Fatty McBig, who sits and takes up most of the round table. I hate him. Like a big old fat grizzly sugar bear. Can't get enough of that golden crisp. I'm sure he ate the whole bag too. So LeBron is that player. LeBron has been that player for at least the last 5 years. Kobe was that as well. Like the torch gets passed from player to player to player. It's going to be who you think of when you think of the NBA, and that person has been LeBron James for, like I said, at least the past, pretty much ever since the decision. It's not another polarizing figure in the entire league. There's no one that draws out the hate, the love, the debates like LeBron. Like literally every single day on these sports shows, there is a topic about LeBron. LeBron switched to Charmin. LeBron saved $100 switching to Geico. LeBron got a paper cut. And then he's talking about a Golden State-Houston rivalry. Bitch, where? Where is this rivalry that you're talking about? If GS has any rivalry, that rivalry is between Golden State and OKC. Like, Houston ain't won shit at all. Let's watch James Harden not melt into the carpet, into the hardwood floor in an important playoff game before we talk about some rivalries. That means that somebody, two teams hate each other. I don't know that there's any hate between those two teams. It's not a rivalry if somebody's always beating the other person. That's not how that works. The rivalry is between Cleveland and Golden State, and between Golden State and OKC. You saying that is more head assery on your part. So last night, LeBron does what he does. He goes in there, drops 46, 10, and 5 on Indiana. And he's talking about that wasn't the most interesting game on TV, and that the Thunder versus the Jazz was the most important, or the most interesting. Where you watch 3 superstars drop dingleberries all over the basketball court. They played like hot, steaming, slimy, funky ass, day-old garbage. Okay, week-old garbage, just shitting ass all over the place. Okay, that's how they played in the fourth quarter. And you're talking about that was the most interesting game to watch. I don't know what he's talking about that was so interesting in that game, but I want to watch people make buckets. If I ain't seen no balls going in the hoop, what the fuck is he talking about? I don't know. Maybe he was more interested in that game so that he could have material to hate on Russell Westbrook on, because he hates Russell Westbrook. I like Russell, so I don't really get with him on that. But like, LeBron went and scored 20 fucking points in the first quarter. The fact that he's doing it in his 15th year, and that literally he scored half of the team's points, and he's still putting on. Oh my God. People refuse to give this man credit. It is so, and this coming from him, somebody who had declared LeBron James MVP and put up all of the stats and reasons and numbers he should be MVP over James Harden just last week. And now you're talking about the league doesn't need LeBron because they have Ben Simmons. I am watching these playoffs as well, and what I'm seeing is that these people that you guys have been going on and on and on about all season, they are flopping and flopping their asses off on the big stage. This Dame time that I keep hearing about, okay, I don't know if he is aware that we are in daylight savings time now. Maybe he just hasn't caught up. But Dame time, we still waiting to see that. Like Golden State is playing like Golden State. But, other than that, okay, Philadelphia won 1 game. Okay, Boston has no stars. Nobody cares about Toronto. Like, what are you even talking about? Game doesn't need LeBron. We don't need LeBron. Who are you gonna hate? Who are you haters gonna have to hate if there's no LeBron? Like, who are you gonna have to talk about every motherfucking day? Who are you gonna have to say can't get it done, who needs all the help, who cries and flops and whatever other little bullshit they say about him? You don't hate Kevin Durant that much. I don't really mind KD that much, but I just feel like there are different standards for LeBron versus everyone else. That's all. He's a Judas. That is the word. He's a fucking Judas. He has betrayed LeBron, and he is sacrificing him at the stake. He is cheating on his wife, who cooked him the best meal, gave him a massage, washed his clothes, washed his stanky, nasty drawers, gave him the best head of his life, wrote his ass to sleep, and he is leaving her for an Instagram catfish. You thought, but what I'm seeing in reality is not, it's not a replacement for LeBron. There is no valid replacement for LeBron at this moment. Nobody is going to put in the work and the effort LeBron can and does, day in and day out, game in and game out. You were talking about Ben fucking Simmons. Let him win a playoff series first before you decide that LeBron is garbage. Like, you ordered your little Asian bride off of Craigslist and she show up looking like a pre-surgery Kylie Jenner. You ordered you a Benz on eBay and the Tonka truck shows up without the damn wheels or tires. Let somebody do something that is of any relevance or importance in these playoffs first before you decide that LeBron is no longer relevant. When these other so-called storylines are flip-flopping, dropping dingle hot, stinking ass berries all over the motherfucking basketball court, we're all gonna be okay watching trash and unproven stars in the playoffs. I don't know. What's wrong with you? Why are you saying these things? What are you getting out of this? What? Are you being blackmailed? Does Ben Simmons have pictures of your penis? Did you send him some and he didn't accept your advances or something? Like, what the fuck is this about? Like, why are you all up his ass? And then just throwing the whole LeBron away. And I thought that Skip Bayless was bad. You are a fucking Judas Priest, and you no longer get to say you don't get to represent LeBron anymore. I don't trust you. I don't believe a motherfucking thing you say. I knew I should have stopped listening to you when you started fawning and sucking Tom Brady's dick. I'm not a Tom Brady fan. I'm so fucking disgusted with what he said, and then he had the fucking nerve to double down on it today. Oh, it just reasserted I just feel like there's so much better. What's better? What? Golden State can't even stay healthy. Let James Harden get to the fucking finals first. Okay? How about that? How about you wait longer than one motherfucking playoff game, one motherfucking playoff loss, before you decide that LeBron is shit? And then you got the motherfucking nerve to say the next motherfucking day after he drops 46, 10, and 5 that reaffirms your initial dream that you had, the wet dream that you woke up from Ben Simmons with your little dick hard. You see, I'm in my feels, right? I wake up this morning and I hear LeBron hater of the century, Skip Bayless, old man River, get off my lawn, Jared Tall, Centrum Silver, Skip Bayless, call LeBron the best player in the world. And mean it. He said it without a hint of sarcasm. He said it without any of his, regular hate. Not only that, he said that he's the face of the league. And he meant it. Skip Bayless. If you have never heard a word from Skip Bayless hates LeBron's pubic hairs. Skip Bayless hates LeBron's kids. He hates LeBron's nails. He hates LeBron's draws. He hates LeBron's breath. He hates LeBron. Even he was in awe of LeBron's performance. I mean, we are so lucky that we get to see him doing this day in it. Like, nobody else is dominant like that and has been consistently for fucking 15 years. And you're talking about we don't need him. We need him for so many reasons. It's like you don't respect him anymore. You don't respect what he's been able to do. And I'm disgusted by you. You ungrateful bastard. And you should just kill yourself.